How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing fine and having a great 4th of July. As you can see, I'm just relaxing as usual on a holiday. And here I am. I'm going to attempt to make a coat out of this plaid material I have here. And yes, I'm getting ready already for winter 2019. So I don't have an original pattern. So I'm going to use um, something like a best coat of mine. And so it doesn't fit as large as a coat would, but I'm going to attempt to make it at least 2 inches bigger so I can have more room in this particular coat. And I don't even want it to button up the front or anywhere else. I actually just want um, it to just fold over just a little and have a belt and tie it. I don't want even want a lining. So let's get started. I was doing some sketching and made it look kind of sort of like this picture here. Um, the um, the vest I'm copying off of already has a collar. It's like almost like all into one, but I'm going to make it a little bit larger. Everything is going to be a little bit larger. So keeping my fingers crossed. I am a seamstress, but and I've also made a lot of jackets um, in the past, but I haven't did one of those in quite a while either. So again, I don't have I normally would draft a pattern up for myself and do a muslin or have something that would really be the actual size. So this time I'm going to just wing it, just wing it, and I think it's going to work out. So enough of talking. I'm going to get with it and see what I'm going to do here. Because I'm working with a flat piece of material, I'm going to try my best to keep flat lines in order together so that when I sew the size, I can make sure I have even, the plaids meeting evenly. This is going to be a coat. I don't want to be lopsided, so let's see. Now, this is a nice piece, and it's pretty long, about 65 inches long. I didn't measure it or anything, but I know this is going to be big enough for me to make a coat. I'm going to measure it now. Yeah, it's about 63 inches long, and let's see here. I'm on the floor because the material, this is a little bit too, yeah, it's about 60 inches wide as well. So yes, it'll be long enough, wide enough. Again, I'm on the floor here because my material will slip and slide off of my dining room table. And I don't want, my sewing table is too small. So this is the most comfortable way that I can, go in and make this coat. Okay, so we're done with that. And I'm going to start with, let's see this. I'm going to start with the one side here, the front of the coat. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to turn this towards me. Let's see if we can get this that way. Pulling it down to make sure I can extend everything at least 2 inches, even the collar, because I want the collar a little bit larger. And I'm thinking about adding like a second lapel on here, just another point, because this coat only has the collar, but I want a lapel as well. For those of you who don't know what a lapel is, it's just that little extra V part on a coat, the collar and then your lapel. So that's what I'm going to attempt to make on my own. Okay, let's pin this up first. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. I decided to turn the coat inside out so you all can see what I'm doing. Um, so it's on the black side, and I've laid it down again. And I measured the collar. So like I was saying, I'm going to extend the collar. I know you guys can't see me, but I'm going to extend. I decided to use this little pamphlet here on paper, and I'm going to extend the collar to make sure that my lines are straight, because I'm sort of a perfectionist. I don't want to cut, things lopsided or anything like that. So here we go. I'm going to start cutting. This is just folded like double. This is actually the back of my vest, and I doubled it on top. That way I'm only working with one side of the front. And of course the material is doubled underneath. So when I cut, we got two fronts. Okay, so I'm going to extend everything. The coat is going to be extended at least 10 inches long, longer than the vest is, and about 4 inches wider in the front. I'm not going to extend it that much on the sides. Wish I had my painting shears.
Jazz 91.9 WBLK.
Okay, my pen stops right here for the collar, because the collar is like all, it has a seam only in the back, so it's like from here all the way to the back, one part of the collar. Now, when collar flips over, it's going to flip a whole lot larger, and this is what I like. I really want, because I want the collar to really take more preference when wearing the coat. So that's going to be perfect. Now I'm doing an extension right here. Make sure I don't cut the coat too small. So I'm going to go that's about 5 inches out. Yeah, that's good. 5 inches out. Well, actually, yeah, I'll go 5 inches out. I'm going to stop right here with the collar, and now I'm going to go on straight all the way down, at least 10 inches longer than the vest. And I'm just going to follow the middle of this particular block here. I'm kind of eyeballing the middle of it. It should be fine. And this hair piece, I figure I could use this for my belt. So the seams is I'm going to have exactly enough. Now, I can't forget, I'm going to stop right here on this line. Right here. And I'll have enough for 2 sleeves at the bottom of this material. And that works out perfectly for me. So, let's move it around. Pin here. The collar stops about right here, and so I'm gonna cut down, and then this here is my, as you can see, this is the shoulder right here. So we're gonna cut the collar further down, and then we're gonna go on down here. Cutting everything just a little bit bigger. So it's better bigger than smaller. That is, it's safe than sorry, right? So I'll keep my pins in just to make sure. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. Now this is the sleeve, this is the back, this is the front underneath here. So I'm gonna follow this front sleeve because I'm actually doing the front of the vest. And the front of the sleeve is cut a little deeper than the back. So you want to be aware of all that. This is a coat, so the vest sleeve is practically the same size as a coat sleeve may be. Because you know, a coat sleeve underarm is much wider than a regular blouse. So that's why I really use the vest as well for my pattern. I'll bring this all the way out here. If I have to take it up, like I said, it'll be fine. You make that curvature just like they have on the vest. You want to make a little curvature. You don't want to like a big box on your coat. So I'm doing a curve right in here. Then I'm gonna bring it, I'm gonna slant it as I go down back out. I know some of you may be beginners, but I'm sure there's some pointers here you can learn by when it comes to sewing. Getting in the way, right? Okay. I'm going and cut on this line. That way I'll have something to guide me. By the way, this material is 50% wool. The other 50% is man-made. Who knows? I don't know what that is. So, but didn't say cotton, so it said man-made. And I'm gonna go on and remove the vest from this portion. You know, not finished cutting. Finish cutting down, all the way down. And voila! Okay, so we're all done. Let's take it loose and see what it looks like. Let me take this vest off it. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Let's finish up the back of this coat. And I've already laid it out. the half of the back right here. You can see that's half. It's, I folded in half for the back and laid it out here. All this on top is actually the front, but so I'm just gonna go on, and I got about a good 3 inches wider than the back, and that's because I do want a pleat starting from the neck all the way down, well, the very back of the coat, top of the coat, all the way all down, and that'll give me a lot of room to move around. So here we go. I'm gonna go on and start from the bottom this time. Make my way up to the top. And like I said, you want to put it on a slant when you're cutting. You don't want to cut it like a box cut. Just if you start from the bottom, make sure you're slanting it. Slowly go in all the way up to your underarm. And I'm just eyeballing mine. Just like I said, I'm seamstress slash. I've also done tailoring work. Cut it a little bigger than what you anticipated. That way, once again, if it comes, you can always take it in and cut excess off. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that this is going to be the back. This is going to be the back arm right here. So I did the front arm, but now I'm doing the back arm. So make sure you're doing the correct arm when you're laying your garment, if you are using one of your old garments for pattern. Okay, I'm at the shoulder area now. Make sure you have the shoulder laying flat. If you're not good at eyeballing, make sure you pin everything down. You pin your garment down to your material all the way around as much as you have to. I did mark off where I was going to stop and start with my shoulder area, so that way I do have a guide. Now this is like once again, this is wider than my regular back of my vest, so but I'm going to extend it as I come around the shoulder. I'm going to extend my cut all the way out. My shoulder stops right here. This is the pin I already put here. You can see this little yellow pin here. that's marking where my neck is. So I just go all the way out with it. And that's it. And I'll go to remove the vest. And here is the back of the coat. If you can see that. So that wasn't so bad. And again, we didn't have to worry about cutting the collar of the back of the coat because we already did the collar, if you remember. We get down some. We didn't have to worry about cutting a collar for the back of the coat because we already, if you recall, cut the collar when we cut the front of the coat. But we did the this part here, which is the collar going all the way up, and this is the shoulder of your front, and that collar is going to come all the way around to the back. Okay, when you sew it, so you got one seam in the back, and you'll see when I sew it, it'll all come together. So the next thing we're going to work on is our sleeves, and I'm going to be doing that off this piece of material. I'm going to also do some pockets on the coat. Of course, you know, coat needs pockets. Of course, will the coat be without pockets, right? So I'm so glad I got something left to make pockets. And I'm thinking about making, well, I was thinking about making side pockets, the normal side pockets. But then I was thinking again to do something a little bit more different, um, to make the coat look a little fancier. So I might go on and make maybe slanted big pockets in the front if I have enough. I'm going to work on the sleeves, and I'm going to do it like a puff sleeve. And I don't know if I'm going to do a cuff sleeve yet, or just do some pleats at the bottom and turn the very bottom of the coat sleeve under. So, but I know I want the sleeve up here to be puffier than normal. I don't want it just to be a straight coat sleeve, and I don't really want to cuff. Um, I don't think I want to just a regular cuff. If I make a cuff, I'm going to put maybe two sizes larger. Uh, but yeah, so our next round again is going to be our sleeve. Okay, so thanks. If you want to see the entire completion of the coat, stay tuned. And thanks for visiting me. I am Paulette, better known as how they say that, aka Paula Creations. So I'm hoping you're getting a lot of pointers from this tutorial, and you can take it and use whatever you like, and go ahead on and try it. Try making a coat. Try making something that you see. I will upload some more videos, yeah, in reference to sewing. I'll be right back again. So thanks. If you want to see the entire completion of the coat, stay tuned. And thanks for visiting me. I am Paulette, better known as Okay, you guys, I wanted to show you all the coat after pinning it together. Um, I almost pinning myself as well. This is so far so good. This is the back where I did the 2-inch pleat and I stopped it here. So I think it's coming along pretty good, and it's folding as much as I thought it would to the side. So this is not going to be the belt that I'm going to use, but I just want to show you all how it may look, the end results. I'm going to put some side pockets on here. I decided side pockets after looking at it. This is the collar here. And I'm kind of with the lapel is made in two. When I was talking about the lapel, actually the lapel was split right here. But this one, because I made it larger, the entire collar is together, which I like even more. So yeah, so here we have it. And I'm gonna make some long sleeve, of course. Puff sleeves, they're gonna be bigger up here than normal. And I'm gonna do some side pockets. So I hope you guys can see the pleat. I love the pleat in the back here. Can't really fix it the way I want. But I hope you can see the collar. This is the collar. Yeah, I like it. So that's all for now. And I hope you all enjoyed the tutorial. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully finish it up. But best thing to do is take it nice and slow. When you want something done professionally, don't rush it. Okay? So this is like halfway done. And I'm thinking about even aligning now because I like it so much. I wanted to be for like from maybe 50 degrees weather below and below. That's why I was thinking not to put the lining, but I believe I'm going to put a lining. Okay, so thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully we'll finish up the coat. Alrighty, and do have a blessed day. Bye-bye.